All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Give it a minute or two for everybody to hop in. We have 64 orders going out the door today. 25 of those are Whatnot. The rest are all eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So we're packing those up. If you're watching the replay, make sure you say replay in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button on both Facebook and on YouTube if you're watching the replay as well. And then let me know in the comments how your weekend was. How much did you sell? What was your favorite sale? All that good stuff. Leave it in the comment section. And let's wait it out and see when everybody's going to hop on in. 64 orders. Really, really good weekend this weekend. Had sales on every platform. Every platform did really good too. I think Mercari, we had 5 Mercari sales. 5 Mercari sales, 11 Poshmark sales, 23 eBay sales, and then 25 Whatnot orders. So appreciate everybody who came out for the Whatnot show. That was really, really fun. We had a ton of people there, sold a bunch of stuff, and we're taking next week off. If you didn't hear, we're taking next week off because we're going on vacation, and then we'll be back in 2 weeks, and we'll have one of our biggest shows yet. Actually, our biggest show yet is what we're going to have. Just got another offer. Let me counter this person. Taking a minute for everybody on TikTok to load in. Now it's starting to load in correctly. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up, the Rusty Bucket over on YouTube? Appreciate you hopping in. 84 people on TikTok. TikTok is going slow. Sometimes it loads everybody in really fast, and other times it takes a while to load everybody in. So, Riz, appreciate you hopping in. All right, 64 orders. 25 are already packed. I've already packed all my Whatnot orders because I didn't want to have to do that on live. That's a pain in the neck. It took me like almost 2 hours yesterday to load that in the spreadsheet and ship those out. But we're going to pack up everything else on live. So this should be at least an hour and a half long live. So didn't get an alert for this TikTok, just YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why TikTok does that sometimes. It alerts sometimes it doesn't. If you're just hopping in, make sure you hit that follow button. Top left-hand corner. What I do in this channel is I buy stuff cheap. I resell online for a profit. That's what I do for a full-time job. On this live, we're going to pack up all the weekend sales that I had, except for Whatnot. Remember, Whatnot, we're not packing up. But the eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari orders we'll be packing up, which would be how many orders? We're packing up 39 orders on this live. 39 orders. Did you know if any the giant hangers are available? Not yet. No, Trisha hasn't put out a post yet about any of the giant hangers, so they're not available. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll start out with a Poshmark sale that's actually just sold right before the live, so I went ahead and pulled it. This is a Robert Graham shirt. It's a polo shirt. I picked this up online arbitrage, which means I bought it from a retail store specifically to resell back online for a profit. This one sold for $45. I paid $17.63. So after all fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I'll make $18.37. This is just going to go into an envelope, which is under here. Really quick, I got to grab one. By the way, tap the screen if you're hanging out over on TikTok. Let's try to get up to 10K likes really quick. We got a little over 100 people in here, so let's tap that screen, get those likes up. All right, I'm just going to throw this into a priority mail bag. Yes, I know that could have gone first class, but it's sold on Poshmark, and Poshmark gives you a priority mail label. So that means you can ship it in a priority mail bag. That's what we're doing right now. Appreciate everybody tapping that screen. Appreciate you sharing the live, Jay Frank. Funky Flips, what's up? What's good? Appreciate you hopping in. Just getting started. That was the first sale we're packing up. Got a late start today, actually. Aloha from Hawaii. What's up? Appreciate you hopping in. Luckily, there's not a ton of people here, so we actually get a bunch done before we get a rush of people. There we go. That one's in. All right, next up, we have a pair of shoes that sold. These sold over on Mercari. Let me find the portion. Where are they on my spreadsheet? There they are. These are Allen Edmonds shoes. I'll show you one of them, and then we'll pack them back up. They're already in the box. What's up, Melissa? I bought a shirt the other day on Depop, and multiple people have told me it sells for the 2K range. Paid $120. Nice. Hey, that's the way to do it right there. Sometimes you can find some steals on those sites. All right, here are the shoes. These are Allen Edmonds. I paid $8 for these. They sold for $45. They actually sold within like 2 hours after I listed them, so I made a profit of $19.84 after all fees, shipping, cost of goods. What's up, Liv? So what I'm gonna do is I've already packed these up, and I've already got the label for these, so all I have to do is slap the label on. I am gonna ship these UPS, not priority mail, because UPS was like $3 cheaper. So to save myself $3, I did UPS. It came in and had the best mail day ever. It came in and I had the best mail day. Oh, the shirt. Gotcha. Nice. All right, that one is packed up. I was going to use a priority mail shoebox, but again, these are going UPS, so I can't use a priority mail packaging with UPS. What's your favorite site to sell on? Mercari, Browning, eBay. Slow lately, eBay. eBay by far. For example, this weekend alone, I sold 5 on Mercari and 23 on eBay. So eBay is king. That's where I get most of my sales. Mercari is steady for me. I do use a service called Autoposher to keep my listings fresh, but to be honest, eBay is always going to be king. What's up, Peter? Appreciate you hopping in. How y'all doing? Lots of sales. Way to go. Yes, lots of sales to pack. This is the hard part about getting lots of sales, is tons to pack. Appreciate you hopping in, Caroline. All right, next up we have some, I think these are these? Yeah, these are the rest of the Mercari sales. So I've already printed out all my labels for these. Like I said, I do them before I get on, so that way you guys don't have to see me type in a bunch of numbers and get all that done. Sold Boy Scout shirt for $35 this morning. Nice. Boy Scouts shirts sell very well. If you ever find them at thrift stores, they're normally really cheap and you can sell them really fast. Last month alone, I think I profited like over $100 just on Boy Scout shirts. Wonder if eBay is because I don't have a store. I don't think it matters if you have a store, to be honest. They don't really prioritize store sales. Do you go to bargain bins? No, I go to thrift stores mostly. Appreciate everybody hopping in. Grabbed it because I saw you pick up. Nice. How many active listings do you have? I have just under 2,000 active listings. Sold quick. Yeah, the 2 that I listed sold really fast. Use free shipping. Use all. No, so my Poshmark sales that you'll see in a little bit, those are charge shipping. Some of my eBay sales today are going to be charge shipping too. So on Mercari, I do give free shipping on pretty much everything. All right. Next up, we have a Figs pair of pants. Pick these up for $4. They sold for $24. So after fees, shipping, costs, goods, we make $11.36. Appreciate the roses, Melissa. Thank you so much. Everybody tap that screen. We're up to 3K likes. Tap, tap, tap. Looks like TikTok didn't push out my live for some reason. So we're sitting at 80 people right now. Normally Mondays I get a ton in here. All right, so those go into one of these purple bags. I have these linked in my bio if you're interested in purchasing them from Amazon. That's where I get most of my supplies from. Also, the clear bags are linked there as well. There it is. It's in the bag, and then we're just going to throw the label on. Mine shows 91. Nice. Yeah, it's growing a little bit now. Sometimes TikTok doesn't push out the live. I actually took off 18 plus for that specific reason, because last night we had a ton of people in the live, and I took off 18 plus. So I just got to make sure I mind my P's and Q's. All right, next up we have a Vineyard Vines shirt. This is a Vineyard Vines performance shirt. We paid $10.70 for it. It sold for $30 over on Mercari. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $10.73. Grab another bag. Appreciate all those roses. Slide it in. Appreciate you sharing the live too, Rose. Yeah, if you guys have somebody you want to learn how to do this, go share that live to them. It also helps the algorithm too if you share the live. Share it to a friend, share it to a family member, share it to yourself. I don't care. Just share it. What's up, Melissa? There we go. That one is shipped. Appreciate you sharing the live, Liv. Thank you so much. Whoops. Do you normally send offers? I have Autoposher send out offers for me now. I don't actually send any offers. So if you're interested in Autoposher, I have a link in my bio. What it is, it's a website that shares, relists, delists, all that good stuff. Does everything you don't want to do for $35 a month. And then if you use my code, you get $5 off. That's how I send offers now. I haven't sent an offer in like over a month. Next up, we have a Marmot jacket. This one sold to New York. Sold for $28. I paid $4.28. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $13.17. I need to grab these bags and bring them closer to me. Isn't it strange not checking or sending any? It doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't feel that strange. It's just nice when I get sales, Dusty. It's just like, I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do any work. I'm on a 7-day free trial Auto Posture, and so far it's been amazing. Yes, I know. It's awesome. I'm working on something with Auto Posture right now. So those of you who are on the fence, you might not be on the fence anymore after today. I'm gonna have a little call with AP, hopefully after this live. So I'll let you guys know what we talk about maybe later on today. Surf's Up method is picking up items for 5 and under and selling for 17 plus calculated shipping. Yes, that's exactly what they are. How does offer free shipping for the majority of? Yeah, Peter, you got the answer right. But yeah, Surf's Up method is you're picking an item up for 5 or less. You're selling it for around $15 to $17 plus shipping. So you're making about a $10 profit. If you pick it up for like 3, you sell it for 15 or 16 plus ship. If you pick it up for 5, you're listing it for $17.99 plus ship. Just make sure those items have good sell-through rates. Make sure you're picking up brands like Ralph Lauren, like Lacoste, like LL Bean, like known brands that everybody likes, but you list them low plus shipping and they sell a little bit quicker. What's up, Collectibles? Oh yeah, Collectibles in the house. What's up, Collectibles? Likes, views, shares, sales are way up. There you go. That's what I like to hear. Is that why it was down earlier? I don't know. I just woke up at like 10:30. I was up till 3 a.m. Talking to a friend of mine. So I didn't go to bed till like 3. So what's Auto Posture? Again, if you don't know what Auto Posture is, actually I have a little thing now. Boom. Where is it? That's that one right there. So Auto Posture, what it is, it's a service that it will delist on Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay for you. It sends out offers on eBay and Poshmark for you. And what's the other? Oh, it shares your closet on Poshmark. So it does all those things for $35 a month. Basically, it's a website. You set it up. You put all your information in for your sites, and then it does it in the background for you. You log in once. You put that information in. You close out the tab, and I haven't checked mine in over a month, and it's still sending out offers. It's still relisting for me. You can also set it to relist at a 10% off price or whatever percent off price you want. So you can move older inventory. And what it's doing on eBay for you is it's recreating the listing and then bringing it back up in search. It gives it a brand new ID, so it makes eBay think that you just listed a brand new item when you're actually listing old items. So it kind of helps the algorithm, push the algorithm. So you have a link in my bio if you want to sign up. Link in my bio. If you use my code, you get $5 off your first month. It's really good. Everybody who's used it so far loves it. There's a lot of people signed up for it. I can tell on my end how many people are signed up. There's a ton. And people are actually starting to realize how good of a service this is. This is a pair of Lacoste shorts. I picked these up for $8.56. They sold for $25 after fee, shipping costs, kids on them make $6.27. These were listed for less than a month, so I don't really care for that. Where are you going on vacation? We're going to Orlando. We're going to Orlando for Father's Day / my daughter's birthday. Just a little weekend getaway. We live in Florida, so we don't have to drive like 2 hours to get there. Actually, if I drive, we'll get there in an hour and a half. If Kayla drives, we'll get there in 2 hours. We might actually get there in 2.5 because she'll probably follow behind some big old semi. Take forever to get there. I drive a little bit faster.
I don't like the interstate.
I know you don't like the interstate. That's why I drive. Disney, no, we're not going to Disney. Bolo, Benzac denim and sugarcane denim. Client just brought me 300 plus MSRP. Whoa, that's crazy. I'm going to Tampa this fall. Nice. Tampa is fun. There's lots to do in Tampa. Make sure you go thrifting while you're here. Collectibles. All right, next up, we actually have a viewer sale. So this was a pretty cool one. This is the first time this ever happened. This person wanted these Vineyard Vine shorts for their dad. I told them, go look at my eBay store, see if you find anything you like. You can either look on eBay or Poshmark. They found these, and we sold them off platform. So these sold for $25 free ship to a viewer, which means I paid $8.03 for these, and I made $16.40. So if you guys ever see anything in my store, I think I had these listed for $35, but because I miss out on the fees and everything, I can sell them for cheaper. So make sure you hit me up if you ever see anything in my store. By the way, I have to acknowledge that Surf's Up called me cute. Thank you, Surf's Up. That makes me feel good in the morning. Andy, what's up? What happens when you put your store on vacation mode? Where on eBay? On eBay, I haven't done vacation mode in a while, Steven. I think it's under your settings. I'm not sure. Somebody can tell me if I'm wrong about that. I haven't had to do that in a while because we normally take our vacations Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We come back on Monday. So I don't have to turn off any of my stores because that's technically not a business day. So if I sell something on Friday, I don't have to ship until Monday. So I'm not really sure where the setting is. I just Google it whenever I try to find it. But on Poshmark and Mercari, it's in your settings. You just click on vacation mode. The only thing is on Poshmark and Mercari, you can't make sales while you're on vacation. On eBay, you can set it to make sales. So take that as you will. I would try to avoid putting your store on vacation mode for those two sites because obviously you won't be making any money. When will you have last night's live on YouTube? I don't put every live on YouTube, Jill, and that live won't make YouTube. I'm hoping here pretty soon I can get a setup to where I can bring Facebook and YouTube out with me into the garage when I do my order pulls. I'm trying to figure out a way to do that because I know you guys really want to see that, me pulling orders and how I do that process. So I'm hoping here pretty soon I can figure that out. Yep, he can choose to keep selling up to 10 days out. He can choose to keep selling up to 10 days out. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, Dusty. I'm trying to figure that out. I lost track of what I was talking about. How's everybody doing here? We're doing good. On eBay, I think you can set to 30 days, right? You can set the 30-day vacation. Is it 10 or is it 30? I'm pretty sure it was 30. And then you have to renew it after 30. But when you renew it, you have to ship out all your items. So you have to basically only take a 30-day vacation. If you go any longer than that, I think you have to close your store down because once you renew it, all your orders that sold, you have to ship. But you can just set it to where you don't make any sales too, right? Did you give Surfs Up his sparkly shirt? I did, and he wore it on live. And he bought a bathing suit top off Whatnot, so he'll be wearing that, he said. Surfs Up said 100% he's going to be wearing that bathing suit top on one of his lives. Right, Surf? I'm telling the people now. You told me, so I'm just letting them know. All right, let's grab some of my Poshmark sales. What's up, Chris? How you doing, Chris? Welcome in. All right, let's go ahead and start shipping some Poshmark sales. First up is this Cricket polo. Very good brand to be on the lookout for. Criquet. Cricket. Pick this up for $3.21. This is like an undercover brand. Thrift stores don't know about it. It looks like a regular polo. There's nothing special. And this one sold for $29. After fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $19.99. You're going to have to watch this. You're going to have to. Yes, he's going to wear it. He's 100% wearing it. You're right, as usual, 30 days. I was thinking 10 because my last vacation was 10 days. Yeah, if you go longer than 30, you have to set it to where you can't make any sales. So it's kind of annoying, but yeah. What's scheduled today for K-Way Shop listing? So Kayla's doing some drafts right now. I'm shipping. After I'm done shipping, I'm just going to be listing because tonight on live over on TikTok, we're going to have Carol Ann on live. So if you guys have any tax questions, make sure you hop over to TikTok tonight on live. Ask your tax questions. I'm going to have a couple set up. So I'll ask her some basic questions that I think a lot of people probably will ask. And then we'll take some more advanced questions from the chat. It'll probably be about an hour-long live. So we'll probably have like a 45-minute Q&A. And Carol Ann's really knowledgeable. She knows what she's talking about. And she'll be able to help a lot of you out. So make sure you come to the live tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Carol Ann will be on live. 15 days of sales, 30 for no sales. Yeah. What's up, Ashlyn? Just tried Chris's coffee. I'm addicted. His coffee is awesome. Well, fun fact, I actually have my bottom of my cup is stuck. I have some of Chris's coffee right here. Excellent coffee. If you guys want some coffee, you should buy it from Chris. You only have a couple days left because he's going on vacation. So if you want some coffee, you have to order it pretty much today. You have to order it if you want a fresh batch. If not, you're going to have to wait like a week. You don't want to wait a week. You want it like soon because everybody loves this coffee. Next up, we have a pair of Madewell pants, wherever they are. Where are they at? There they are. Madewell jeans, actually. These are women's Madewell. They're called the Perfect jeans. They're size 35. Bigger sizes sell better. Sold for $26. We paid $4.28 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. We make $16.52. No gold straw. Yeah, no gold straw. I forgot the straw today. I was in a rush. I was trying to get on live because I woke up late. So I was up late last night. No problem, Caroline. Yeah, you got to hop over to TikTok, though, to watch that one. I don't think I can set her up to be on all platforms. So love how you support other resellers and programs, people that help with this stuff. No problem. I was literally talking to somebody yesterday about that. It's I like lifting up like-minded people that are on the right path. If I see you on the right path, and if I can use my platform to boost you, I will do that. Kind of like what I did with, I saw Surf's Up. Surf's Up had really, really good content. I was like, man, this guy his platform needs to be up here, and he's down here. He doesn't have enough views. So I brought him on one night, and now everybody goes to his lives every single day. So I saw him. I was like, I need him up because he knows what he's talking about. He's a good dude, and if I can use my platform to boost him, I will. What are you doing over there? Causing a mess? Rachel, appreciate the follow. Here's a really good sale. She's over there making an absolute mess right now. These are Ace Cargo Hudson camouflage shorts. Pick these up for $38.50. I bought these retail arbitrage. Yes, that sounds like a lot, but these sold for $80. These are the last pair that I have. So I make a profit of $25.50. The Cosby sweater, yes, I actually have them all over the place. All over the place. Got them all over the place. Be nice to the queen.
Ooh.
Why'd I gotta be nice to her? Which spreadsheet do you use? Well, that was an excellent question, by the way, because I just set this up yesterday. Hold on. So if you use the link in my bio, all the links in my bio goes for the products that I use. Actually, they're in the description of this video for Facebook. So I use Jason Hayes spreadsheet. If you use my code for Jason spreadsheet, you get 10%. No, is it 10% off? I forget what it is. It's a percentage off. So basically, instead of paying $40, you'll get it for $36. So yeah, it's $10 or 10% off your first month. It's an awesome spreadsheet. I use it for everything. I'm literally reading my numbers off of his spreadsheet right now. It shows you all kinds of information, what store is the best for you, what platform is best for you, tons of information, all from just putting it into one section of spreadsheet. So if you're interested in that, Linktree link in my bio or in the description of this video for YouTube and Facebook. After the fridge thing, she's an angel, yes. By the way, everybody's fridge looks like that. I basically know that most of you are cleaning your fridges before Buried's fridge tour. By the way, we're going to call him, I heard it yesterday in the live. I was laughing. Somebody called him the Fridgerator. Get it? Fridgerator? That's really smart. So yes, he is the Fridgerator now. He should change his name to Fridgerator, to be honest. Is Surfs live on YouTube? No, he's live on TikTok, but he does post his lives to YouTube. So make sure you follow Surfs Up Finds over on YouTube. There's a vintage Toys R Us mascot costume on Facebook Marketplace for $350 that will probably sell for $2,500 plus local to you. Okay. I'll make sure I look it up. Vintage Toys R Us mascot costume. Okay. Sell for $2,500 plus. Holy cow. Okay. Vintage Toys R Us. I'll look it up. Hold on. I'll look it up after live. What do you say? Vintage Toys R Us. R Us costume. Okay, I wrote it down. Hopefully, there's probably people in my live that'll go look it up though. So, cheers to you if you get that before me. Next up, we have a Ralph Lauren blue long sleeve shirt. Here it is, right here. Let me make sure this is the right one. It's in BP. Yes, this is the right one. Ralph Lauren. This I kind of use a Surf's Up method on, but it's sold on Poshmark. I sold it for $15. I paid $7.13 for this. So I only made $4.87. I actually paid less for this, but I had to factor in all the purchases for this bulk buy and split it amongst all the purchases. So technically I paid like $4 for this. I would have made around $10, which is what you're shooting for. But because I had to split all of the numbers together, because I bought if I buy 100 items at $100, I got to put $1 a piece, even though some items I only paid 25 cents for. It just makes it easier for numbers. But $4.87 is what I made for this. It sold within a week. Kind of the Surf's Up method. If this would have sold on eBay, I would have made a little bit more. Has anyone had issues with their items not showing up on Poshmark feeds lately? I don't ever look at Poshmark feed, to be honest. I never do. I never do. I'm OCD, but still don't want folks going through my fridge. Got kids. Come the first time, a great mom. Yes, but everybody's fridge looks ugly. All you that are showing your fridges and they look beautiful, you're cleaning them before Barry gets to you. I literally just got up and walked over to my fridge. So my fridge is a normal fridge. I hate to break it to most people in the chat. I do not clean before I show. I want you guys to see the real me. Why is this so calming to watch? People have told me that I have a very calming voice. Kayla disagrees. She thinks I'm very annoying because I always bother her. Right, Kayla? Mm-hmm. See? Told you. I love Poshmark simplifies shipping so much. Yes, it does. It does. Except Line Creek, who had 4. I know. He has 4 and every one of them is spotless. I'm like, how does this guy do this? How does he do this? It's impossible. It's impossible.
Shirt factor?
Huh?
Talking to myself.
Oh, you're talking to yourself? Okay. I thought you were talking to me. Next up, we have a Polo Ralph Lauren 2XL Classic Fit Polo. Pick this up for $7.13. This one sold for $27 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. We make $14.47 centaroonies. The algorithm is off? Probably. There's always errors with stuff and platforms all the time. Just keep listing. That's what I always tell people. If your algorithm's off and you're not seeing a lot of sales, just keep listing because eventually it'll come back too, and then you'll be glad that you listed a bunch while it was off. Again, I'm going to use a free USPS Tyvek envelope. I get these free from USPS.com. My mailman drops them off for free. I don't pay for anything when it comes to these. I use these for Poshmark because, again, Poshmark gives you priority mail labels. Obviously, this polo ships first class. It's under £1, but when it sells on Poshmark, you get a priority mail envelope. So make sure you use the free stuff. Don't go out and pay for stuff if you don't have to. There we go. Next up, we have a really good sale. This is a Ralph Lauren shirt, but it has elbow patches on it. The elbow patches make this sell a little bit better. This one sold for $34. I paid $4.28 for this after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $22.92. Appreciate the heart. I thought I ordered 30 from USPS, but 300 showed up. Hey, just store them away. You can always return them to the post office if you don't want all of them. They will take them back, but I would just store those away because you're going to end up using them eventually. Go. One just slides in, seal her up, and ship it out. Yeah, your first sale on Poshmark? Let's go. That's awesome to hear. Now you just get to ship it out. Super easy. Just gonna throw this label on it and be done. Yeah, congratulations. Good to hear. First sale. Next up, we got a pair of Bugatti. By the way, if you guys aren't following Aylin, she never hops in here, but every time she does, I got to pin her because she's got really good content. She knows her stuff about vintage, about streetwear, about shoes. So if you're not following Aylin right here, Aylin Flips, go give her a follow. She got really, really good content on TikTok. Next up, we got a pair of Bugatti swim trunks. Picked these up for $10.70. I bought them at not red, white, and blue. Nordstrom Rack 5, 10, 15 event. So I paid $10.70 for these, 10 plus tax. They sold for $40 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $21.30 centaroonies. Claim a portion of your home on your bit. Yes, for my taxes, yes. That's something you can ask tonight. Carol Ann can answer that in a very professional way tonight on live because we're going to have her on. So if you have any tax questions, make sure you hop on TikTok at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I changed my previous eBay business model from selling items to selling pre-owned clothes. I'm learning brands to pick up and wonder if you come across any counterfeit brands by Robert Graham or Peter Millar, more so the Robert Graham shirts. I've never come across a counterfeit Robert Graham yet, but I know there are some out there. So be cautious of that. Normally, if the stitching is off, if they just look kind of junky, it's normally a fake Robert Graham. There's ways and platforms to look up to figure out if they're fake or not. Should newbies invest in Autoposher? I would say if you just start out, no. You should be able to keep up with your listings by yourself. So I'll never tell you just for an affiliate link hit, just tell you everybody should sign up for Autoposher. No, I don't believe that's right. What I will say is as you start growing your store, yes, because it'll give you time to do other things that's going to make you more money as it's doing the delist, relist, and send offers. My initial number is somewhere between 150 to 200 listings is where you will see Autoposher actually benefit. The whole point of buying a program like that is for them to pay for themselves, right? You don't want to pay $35 a month and you're only making an extra sale or two and it's not paying for itself. Once you get to 150 to 200 listings, it begins to be a little bit more difficult for you to keep up with that kind of stuff. So if you have Autoposher doing in the background, it's like you pay an employee $35 a month to do it. So when you first start, no. If you have like 10 listings, you should be able to keep up with those yourself. You should be able to share those on Poshmark. You should be able to relist those by yourself. But once you start growing and it starts to become tedious to do those extra little tasks like relisting and sharing, that's when you're like, should I just pay for Autoposher to do this so I can focus on getting more listings up? Yes, that's when you do it. So I tried to order a mystery box from your website. Wouldn't let me. I keep getting kicked off the screen. How do I order? I don't have any mystery boxes available right now. The ones on Poshmark are sold out. They're sold out. What's up, Joy? Welcome in. You have great content. I learned a lot by watching you. Appreciate you. Marlene, how much profit do you try to make per item sold? It really depends on the items I'm selling. So like most of my sales are somewhere around a $15 to $20 profit. There's some that are lower and some that are much higher, but it's right around a $15 to $20 profit. Somebody's trying to battle me on TikTok. No, thank you. Had my first eBay 2 sales over the week. Needless to say, I was super excited. Let's go, Tracy. That's awesome. Saw your garage sale video. When did you start going to them? This was the first garage sale we went to in probably like a year. It was literally because it was the next neighborhood over. So we took the kids and we're like, we're just going to go garage selling this morning. We walked over. We might go to more estate sales. My daughter's more interested now in estate sales, so we might start going to them more often. I need you to grab a suit for me. Or I need you to sit here and talk to chat for a minute. And so I can go grab a suit because I got a Ralph Lauren suit that I forgot to grab. You want to chill here for a minute?
Yeah, give me like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Because I will forget this number.
Okay. Let's do this sale. This is a women's Harley Davidson vest. I paid $5.34 for this. It sold for $25 after fee shipping cost goods. I made $14.66. Forgot to grab a suit jacket. So, ouch. I forgot all about it. Really good sale too. I had a Harley load at a garage sale this past weekend. Nice. I've done that before too. Harley at garage sales is really nice because normally you can get them pretty cheap. I got a jacket, a whole bunch of jackets at one garage sale. Another garage sale, I got about 300 shirts at a garage sale, all Harley Davidson collector. He passed away and his daughter was selling them. I got them all for like $1.50 a piece or something crazy like that. 50 cents to $1 a piece. That's crazy good. Also update my shipping on all listings based on the info on your lives last week. I noticed today that I have more eBay views. Thank you again, making progress. It's a learning curve. Hey, it's definitely a learning curve, but that's awesome. Appreciate you listening, Tracy. That's awesome. Awesome that you're seeing some improvement. Can I wrap shoes in their own box with butcher paper for shipping instead of reboxing it? You can do that. Yes, you can put them in their own box and just wrap them in butcher paper. That's fine. But if they're new and your box gets damaged, the person may want a refund because sometimes people like the boxes to look nice if they're going to gift them away. All right, I'll be right back. Kayla's going to come in and sit and talk to you guys for a minute while I go grab a suit.
Hey. Hello. Oh, goodness. Look at this hot mess right here. Hey, everybody. What's up? I'd bring you to what I was doing, but then YouTube and Facebook can't see. I'm just over there getting all the stuff put in bins. Trisha, thanks for the hearts. Hello. Good morning, Bree. Tap the screen to show Kayla some love. Thanks, Brown Girl. You're so awesome. Hey, Joy. DW. What's up, everybody? I am just getting stuff put away. Hey, thanks, Lorenzo. I like my little hat. Hello, hello. Hey, Marlene. How's everybody doing? You found that fast. See, if I would have tried to go find it, it would have been like, take me like an hour.
You want to wrap it up for me?
Yeah.
Throw it in a bag.
Have you sold any Spanx shorts? We did a long time ago, but it was a viewer sale, right? The Spanx shorts you found?
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Instantly to a viewer.
Yeah. It was one time. I haven't found them since, so that was just the one time. Hey, thanks for all the heart me's. Everybody's super sweet here.
Everybody's super sweet.
What are some of your favorite jean brands? Judy Blues, for sure. Mother.
Rock Revivals.
Rock Revivals. I would love to find some Denim Forum jeans. A-Gold. What's the other one that I
Frame.
like? Frame is a good brand. I always draw a blank when everybody asks me what's your favorite brand. I forget all of them.
Certain Miss Me's are okay to pick up.
Yeah.
Rag & Bone. Some Rag & Bone are okay. Madewell's normally a pass unless they're bigger sizes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my work. Sorry, hopefully that helped. I like every time everybody asks me that, I literally draw a blank and I'm like, what do I shop for? I can't remember.
All right. She's going back to work. Back to work. Get back to work over there. Enough playing around with everybody. Madewell is my new favorite to wear. I like Madewell jeans to wear. I like 7 for All Mankind men's jeans to wear. Appreciate you, Lorenzo. I think you tried
Dojo 7 for All Mankind.
Dojos. Yes, Dojo 7 for All Mankind's are really good. That's like basically the only women's 7 for All Mankind would pick up anymore. While she's packing up that suit for me. Next up, we got a Peter Millar polo. Picked this up for $7.13. Got this off the bulk buy. Sold for $31 after fee shipping cost goods. You make $17.67. Yeah, Judy Blues sell really, really fast, really well. It's nice having your wife to go through the women's section at thrift stores. I hate the looks I get. I used to do it all the time, Steven. I used to go through the jeans section all the time. I didn't care what people thought. I'm there to make money. I don't care what people think. But yeah, I used to only go through the jeans, and then now she's going through the pants and the blouses and everything, so we're finding a ton more. I used to specifically only have women's jeans items in my store. That's pretty much it. What's up, Joel? You have 40 pairs of Judy Blues? Holy cow. Nice. Joy has 40 pairs of Judy Blues. I think those are probably personal, right, Joy?
I need to find a pair in my size. I do want to keep a pair. That's my goal.
That's her goal. Eventually we'll find a pair. I just put my head down and keep flipping through. Yeah, just put your head down and keep flipping through the racks. Don't even pay attention to any of the ladies that give you. And if they ask, just say I'm buying for my wife. Just say I'm looking for a pair of jeans for my wife. What are they going to say? Are they really going to be like, oh my God, you're gross?
When I see that, I never think.
I'll go to the bra section. I don't care. It don't bother me. What size is your wife? What size are you?
Gigi.
They run numbers.
I think 30.
She thinks 30.
30 is the size.
My wife wears every size. Yes, I agree. So does mine. It's weird. Everything fits her.
Okay, because some brands run bigger than others, so a 6 in one brand is a different 6 in another, okay?
Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren. This is a Lauren Ralph Lauren corduroy blazer. It does have elbow patches on it. Really, really nice. We paid $6.96 for it. It sold for $55 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. We make $37.04. Really, really good sale right there. Blazers, suits. If you guys are passing that section, I highly suggest you go look through it. Lauren Ralph Lauren, if you can find a good Lauren Ralph Lauren suit, they have always sold for me, and they've sold within a month. So you size down one from department store sizing on Judy Blues. Okay. Size 1 down from department store sizing. Depends on the day. Made husband go through the bras. That's the way to do it. Another business. I agree. Any idea why I posted my first item and there's no action? Because you only have one item listed. That's why. One item you'll never, unless it's an item that has a crazy good sell-through rate, you have one item. Just imagine you walked into Walmart and on all of their shelves in the entire store, you walked in, you're looking for bread and eggs, and all they have is one lawn chair in the entire store. Obviously, that's not something you're looking for, so you'll walk in and walk out. That's what people are doing in your store. They're walking in and walking out because the one item they're looking for, you don't have. So I would suggest list more. One item is never going to get you. You're not going to list an item. You should never list one item and expect that one item to sell within a week, a month, a year. It's going to take some time to list or to sell that one specific item. So 27 items over the weekend. Let's go, Joy. That's awesome. All right, let's go to eBay sales. That's the last thing I have to pack up. 23 eBay orders. I'm going to try to get through these pretty quick. Have you ever heard of wallflower jeans for women? Wallflower jeans?
Wallflower.
That's a
Sounds
her type of question. I don't
never
really pick
picked
up
up.
women's items, so yeah, I don't know. Next up, we have an LL Bean that's actually sold this morning. It's an XL tall. It's brand new with tags. We paid $6.42 for it. Sold for $25. Unfortunately, with eBay, I'm not gonna be able to give you profit because I haven't shipped them yet, so I haven't put this into my spreadsheet. But if I were to guess, I probably made about $15 profit on this after all fees, shipping, cost of goods. Is Carrie Tra a good women's brand? Carrie Tra, Traa.
I've never picked it up before.
Never picked it up before.
I haven't seen it yet to look it up.
How many items should we have before you set up an eBay store? I think you get 250 free listings every month, so you might as well use that until you need a store subscription. But once you get over 250, I think there's a math equation that you do, because then you start paying insertion fees over 200, but still, or 250, but still it doesn't make sense to get a store until you hit a certain number of items. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Until you hit a certain number of items, because, God, I got the hiccups. You will still pay less even if you pay insertion fees over a certain amount. I hope that makes sense. But that's all a math problem. I got to figure out what that math problem is so I can just be able to tell people when the right time is to get a store subscription. How can I get out of label fees from eBay? Label fees? What do you mean? Like paying for a label? You always have to pay for a label. That's not eBay. That's the post office. You're shipping the item. So label fees. If you give free shipping on an item, you don't pay fees on the label. But normally you're working the price of the label into the cost of the item. So it's still going to work out to be the same price. So either way, you're going to pay label fees. Every platform now charges label fees, like fees on your label. They charge fees on the full price the buyer pays. Next up, this is going to be a Scotch and Soda pair of shorts. Paid $10.70 for these. Bought these at Nordstrom Rack 5/10/15 event. They sold for $35. Is there a point where you run out of room and you'll have to get a bigger space to sell out of? Yes, I think there will be a point. But to be honest, right now I'm selling more than I'm listing. Just a month ago, I had over 2,100 listings. Now I'm back under 2,000 listings. And again, that's all thanks to Autoposher. Autoposher has been clearing out a lot of my inventory for me because it's been doing the delist and relist. It's making a lot of my old stuff move. So I don't think I'm going to run out of space here for a very long time until I start hiring an employee. And then if they list a ton for me, then eventually I will run out of room and I'll have to get like a warehouse space. I do have a storage unit that I could work out of too for now, but I choose to work out of my house. So I have over 1,000 items listed on Mercari. Should I be cross-listing? Yes. There's a lot of people in the community that used to only sell on eBay or used to only sell on Poshmark, and they switched over. They started listing to another platform, and all I hear is praise for the fact that they switched over to another platform. You just give yourself more opportunity for sale. Use an example of Walmart. It's like having a Walmart on one side of the town and the other side of the town. You're going to get more sales. Now people don't have to go to another store to find your items. They can go from either platform and find your items. So cross-listing is really good. I do it on all my items. What's up? Ashley is here. What's up? All right, let's go ahead and ship out the next order. We're going to try to get through these eBay sales super fast. Next up, we have a North Face polo. Paid $6.42 for this. It sold for $25 over on eBay. What's your preferred cross lister? I use List Perfectly. If you're interested in List Perfectly, I have a link in my bio. Use the link in my bio. You get 30% off your first month. I've used List Perfectly for I think about 6 months now, maybe a little bit longer than 6 months, and I have no complaints for it. I like the platform. Actually, people like other platforms because they have apps and stuff, but to be honest, I do all my cross listing on my computer, so I'm already on the computer on cross listing. It doesn't bother me that I can only do it on the computer. Also, I like the fact that it opens up tabs, and I like the fact that you can look at your listing before it's actually listed to make sure there's any errors on it. So if you're interested in List Perfectly, again, I have a link in my bio. Use my link, 30% off. That's affiliate link, so it does help the channel if you sign up through my link. And I appreciate it. It feeds my dog. So I use all money from List Perfectly affiliate links to feed my dog. So if you want to feed my dog, you have to use List Perfectly. Otherwise, the dog just doesn't eat for a month, unfortunately. We let her outside, and she'll have to catch some squirrels or something to survive. So you guys are supporting me one dog at a time. Just kidding. We'll feed our dog anyway. I had to throw that in there. Maybe I should play that background music, that background music for those dogs, like In the Arms of an Angel. Who sings that? Sarah McLachlan. I should have played that in the background just now. Will List Perfectly cross-list existing eBay listings easily? Yes, you can download the eBay listings. It literally puts an extension on your eBay store. Hold on, let me flip the camera really quick. I can show this on both platforms. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you guys can see this? You guys can't yet. See this little icon right here? This is an extension from List Perfectly. So let's say I wanted to cross list. I wanted to download this listing to List Perfectly. All I would have to do is click this and then click List Perfectly and hit copy. When I hit copy, it's going to open a new link up here and it's going to copy the whole listing into List Perfectly for me. So any listings that you have currently on eBay, on Poshmark, on Mercari, on Depop, you do the same exact thing. You would just download them, put them to List Perfectly, and from there you would cross list them. So let's say you have 50 listings. And you can bulk do this too. So you can click this and do like 5 at a time and then hit this and then hit List Perfectly and then copy. Or you can just cross list them right to the platforms from eBay if you wanted to do it that way. I would suggest putting them into List Perfectly's platform and then cross listing from there. But yes, you can do all existing listings straight from List Perfectly. The violin song, yes, that one. Orders awaiting shipment. No, save the squirrels. Use this link. Yes, save the squirrels. You save a squirrel, one List Perfectly sign up at a time. That would save a whole lot of time. Yeah, you can download all your listings. Next up, it's a pretty crappy sale, to be honest. And the stickiness got on the shirt, unfortunately, because it's been listed for so long. I'm not going to worry about it. If this person wants to return it, I'll just refund them at that point. This is a Brooks Brothers shirt. I paid $5.33 for this. It sold for $18. Not a good sale. I don't pick up these anymore. This was listed a long time ago. This is a List Perfectly sale right here because this thing has been listed for over 2 years. I don't pick up Brooks Brothers anymore. That's how I know it's been listed for that long. List Perfectly is amazing, says Mareberry. Yes, it is. I love LP. LP for the win. If you sign up through my link, you get 30% off your first month. There's also a trial period too. So if you want to try it out, I don't know how much of the functions you get with the trial because I signed up for it right away. But if you're interested in it, you do get a trial version as well. So, all right, this is going to ship for 11 ounces going to PA. Auto Posture, yes. Auto Posture, I have a link in my bio too. Are you asking about Auto Posture, Susie? Are you asking like what it is? Because you just left Auto Posture in a question. Have you always sold clothing items when you first started? Yes and no. I sell a little bit of everything, but I mostly sell clothing. Do I need both the label printers you have shown on your site, or will one do? You only need one. I have a Dymo linked, and I have a IDPRT. The IDPRT is actually cheaper, and I would recommend the IDPRT because of it being cheaper. Meaning, is that how that old listing finally sold? Yes. So this listing was relisted via Auto Posture. So it brought it back from the dead. It was way down in the algorithm, and then I got an offer on it. It literally was relisted, I think, 3 days ago, and then it sold. So yes, Auto Posture saved that sale because it would have just been sitting there. It would have just been still sitting there waiting to sell. Next up, we have a Suit Supply shirt. We paid $4.28 for this. It sold for $22.49. I had no idea that Auto Posture can't relist on Mercari if you have over 10 photos. I'm fixing those. I didn't know that either, but I don't really use more than like 5 photos on my listing. So is List Perfectly better than Vindu? I've never used Vindu. I've only used List Perfectly. Some would say yes. Some would say no. That's up to you. I personally like List Perfectly. So that's up to you. That you can try them, I guess, whichever one you like better. I'm sure both of them have trial versions. But I personally use LP. So that's the one I promote. I only promote products I use. I don't promote products I don't use. So yeah, just take off a couple of those photos. You probably, if you're listing clothing and you have 10 photos, there's probably a couple that you can get rid of anyway. On this shirt, for example, I only had 5 photos of this shirt. So, I mean, I don't really see the point of having 10 unless you're like showing like literally everything on the shirt, like all angles. But what I'll say is most people can zoom in on a shirt. So if you list a shirt front and back, full front and back, if they wanted to zoom in on it, they could see if there's any flaws or anything like that. Next up, we have a pair of vintage Levi's. Paid $5.34 for these. Sold for $25, free shipping. Not the best sale. These have been listed for a while too, so I'm glad to see these gone. I'm gonna try to fit these in a padded flat rate envelope. Should be able to fit in there. Padded flat rate envelope. Do you delete the pics after you upload the items on Poshmark on my phone, or do you delete them after they are? So to answer your question, I don't delete any photos. All my photos of all my listings are on my phone and they're put into the cloud. So I get the cloud service with the iPhone. Basically, I have a 1 terabyte iPhone, so I can store. I literally have those live thrift videos. I probably have at least 30 of them on my iPhone, and I still have more than half the space to download. And then I have all my photos still on my iPhone, and then I use the cloud service too. So everything is stored on the cloud. I have the 3 terabyte cloud service. One of those. I can't remember which one it is. But no, I don't have to delete anything. How's y'all's day? We're doing good. How are you doing today, Casey? Appreciate you hopping on in. All right, there we go. That one is packed up. Padded flat rate envelope. Ship out for $8.30. How come you don't delete them? There's no point to. I have a 1 terabyte iPhone. Like I said, I have all my photos on my phone for like the last 2 years. And I have 30 plus videos, 2-hour-long videos. Plus I have all my clips for all of my videos here on TikTok. Plus I have all the breaks of those clips before I edit them in my phone. And I still have half the iPhone availability left. So there's no point in deleting anything. If I ever need to, I can go back. And then if I ever need space, I'll literally just go and delete all the old listings, all the old photos. But I never do it. She hates me for it. So I don't delete any emails. I don't delete any text messages. I don't delete anything. I keep everything because I want to be able to, if I need to, go back and read it. So if you looked at my email right now, hang on. Let's look. I have 85,550 emails on my email. I know that sounds crazy, but I bought so much at Goodwill today. I said I pulled the K-way. There you go. That's the way to do it. I'm good. I've been here. I was just driving. Nice. Yeah, 85,000 emails. Why delete them, right? What's the point of deleting them? I don't understand.
It's because it looks unorganized.
I know it looks
Right,
unorganized, but
drives me crazy.
it's in my email. I just read the emails that I need to read, and the ones I don't need to read, I just leave there.
No, but your phone has all
They'll be there forever. Next up, we got a Travis Matthew pair of jeans. I picked these up online arbitrage. I paid $24.05 for these, and they sold for $56. I have 26,000 photos on my phone. See, Danny knows. Danny, I appreciate you. You're on my team. I like that. I don't even know how many photos I have on my phone.
Photos are different.
Yeah, photos are okay. Emails, but emails, how are they different? Like, you don't ever look at your email except for the new ones.
This is what drives me crazy. When you're holding your phone and it says 300 messages, 20 here, 20 here. 50, you don't click on the app and check that.
See, I'm notorious for if somebody sends me a text message and it's only 3 words and I can see what they said, I'm not going to open it, right? I wish there's a way to put the pictures in folders and gallery app on iPhone. Is there not a way? I don't know, Thrifty Duckies. I just leave them out. I don't put them in sections. I'm sure there's a way. Or you can just download. If you download them to the cloud, I'm sure you can make a folder in the cloud for your stuff. So, but that would be an extra step, going through and changing stuff around. That's too much work for me. I just take the photos and I keep them on my phone. Do you guys sell on Jamble? No, I never sold on Jamble. That many emails would drive me crazy too. Sorry. I use it for birthday freebies. There you go. It's good energy to keep things flowing by deleting them. By deleting though, I guess I could try deleting all 85,000 of my emails that I don't use anymore, but that would take me 3 days, I think, to delete all those emails. I've tried to mass delete my emails before and it froze Gmail. I tried to delete 1,000 at one time and it froze. So I don't feel like doing that. Tell Kayla, imagine how much her life is wasted deleting. Yes, Fetty Wap. Yes, how much of your life is wasted deleting emails?
Not that, just, no.
She's notorious for she'll get a text message from somebody, she'll answer it, and then she'll delete her text messages like right afterwards.
I have it organized now, but I don't leave it where it says there's 15 messages.
Like I'll go
click on it.
I'll go on her phone and go to text somebody because I mean where what a normal couple should be. Like I'm able to give her my phone and she's able to give me her phone at any point in time, and I'll go and like she'll be like text Kat, and I'll look at her text messages and there'll be nothing there, and I'll be like, why don't you have any text messages in here? I swear I just texted you like 2 hours ago and you don't even have my text message. It just instantly deletes it.
It's organized.
I guess. I keep all my I literally have text messages probably from a year ago, just chilling in my phone. No point in deleting.
Well, it saves on the computer too if you have a computer.
Yeah, I do.
So that's also why
I have the iMac, so
it saves on the computer.
All my text messages are on my iMac too. So, how many products do you list daily? We try to list 20 per day. To be honest, over the last couple of weeks, we've been slacking. And again, thank you, Autoposher, for getting my sales up. Because if I didn't use Autoposher, I guarantee I would have sold over the last couple of weeks at least 100 less items. Because I really haven't been listing. Like I said, about a month ago, I was over 2,100 items listed. I'm now under 2,000 items. That's how much I'm selling compared to how much I'm listing. So shout out AP for getting those. Oh, by the way, that was a North Face jacket. I forgot to show it. I paid $13.38 for it. It sold for $40. My bad. I forgot. I'm sitting here talking. I have over 72K emails. My husband would go nuts. Good. Keep those emails. It's always good to have them. We need an Autoposher emailer. Like somebody has said that before too. I think it's Joel. Joel said that he wants it like to email when it relists. I don't want it to email. Plus, when it relists on eBay, you should automatically get an email on eBay. So you should know when it's relisting on eBay automatically. If you want it to email you every single time it does any function, I don't want that because my email would have, from 85,000, I would have like 100,000 emails. I don't really need to see it doing it. If you want to review what it does, just go back into Autoposher and you can see everything that it does. So I keep them all also, but I want to be able to find my kids' pictures a bit quicker. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that, Thrifty Duckies. I wish I did. I wish I could help you. Next up, we were talking about this last night on live when I pulled the sale. This is a pair of Spanx leggings. Looks like a really good sale. Sold for $50. Most of you in the chat would be like, man, that's a really good sale. $50 for Spanx leggings. They're brand new with tags, but we paid $37.45 for these. So we won't be paying that much for these anymore. We were on a roll with Spanx leggings. Like we were selling them for like 80, 90, 110. And we're like, okay, we're going to pick these up because they're going to sell. Unfortunately, they didn't. They're not solid black. They have like a white stripe to them. They're the faux leather ones. They're in a size medium. So probably won't pay up for these anymore for this specific style though. I want to get an email whenever it sends offers. eBay sends me emails when it gets relisted though. Yes, they do send it, but I don't know if she could work that in. That would be a lot for her program to do because just imagine if she has, let's say 1,000 people signed up and every minute everybody has at least one offer or half the people have at least one offer. That's 500 emails that she has to send out. I'm sure that's going to cost her a lot more bandwidth. So again, if you want to know like when an offer is sent out, you could just literally go into Autoposher and see when an offer is sent out. I think that's just too much for her program to do at this point in time. I get why people want that because you want to see when the offer was sent out. But even on eBay, when you send out an offer yourself, it doesn't send you an email. So I don't know. That's just a lot. That's a lot of an ask for that. What should I charge for a shirt if I can't find comps on it? Find something similar. Find something kind of similar to it. And I always price hike a little bit higher than that just in case I got a rare item. It's unnecessary. I just keep Autoposher tab open. Yes, you can just go back and look at it. I get why people want it. I 100% get it. Like you want to know when that offer was sent so you can kind of see what Autoposher's working in the background. But it's a lot to ask for a program to do. Next up, we have a Lacoste long sleeve shirt. I paid $7.47 for this. I bought it at Goodwill. I think I have that video up on my YouTube channel. It's one of our last like full length YouTube videos where we picked these up. Sold for $25. I picked this up like 2 months ago. It's vintage. Yeah. Price. Try to find something similar by the brand that looks kind of the same and price yours up. That's my suggestion. Or you can auction it. So you can list it high on auction and just let it run and see if somebody's interested in it. All right, this one's shipping for 9 ounces. I need to get done with these within the next 30 minutes because my mailman's going to be here, and I do not want to have to haul all these to the post office. Not happening today. It's not happening. It's only because I'm at full time, 14 hours a day, so I never know while I'm here until I get home. Yes, I agree. I can see why. I can see why, Joel. But if you wanted to know like midday, let's say you go on your lunch break and you want to know how many offers were sent, you can just log into Autoposture on your phone and then see like all the offers that were sent that day. So maybe in the future, that's something I can talk to her today because I'm going to talk to her today about something, but I don't know if she has enough bandwidth at this point in time. Autoposture is relatively new. I think it's been open for like a year, and she recently just added the eBay portion on. So she's already like maxing out her resources. So I don't know if she can add something like that onto. Next up, this is Southern Tide shirt. I paid $4.28 for this, sold for $25. It shows when items the Autoposture. Yeah, it shows on the Autoposture listings on the Autoposture hub. Found a Peter Millar blazer the other day. I squealed. I can see you squealing. How did you squeal? Was it like a mouse squeal or was it like a yelp? Chat wants to know. And did anybody in the store look at you to see if you were okay? Did they think you hurt yourself? We need to know. We need to know. This is shipping out for 6 ounces, going for $4.20 to Memphis, Tennessee. A little mouse squeal because I didn't want anyone to know. Gotcha. You didn't want Goodwill to know that you found that because then they would start pricing them up. I got you. You're being very cautious and I like it. Cautious thrifter. Like a little mouse, yeah. I didn't know they had a mouse emoji. I learned something new every day. Next up, we got a Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt. This is size large, jacquard print, which means it's got the seam like stitched into the shirt. Paid $8.56. This one sold for $25. I don't know where I picked this up at because I normally don't pick up this size, especially if it's just a plain one. But it sold, so I'll take that. You found a Chap shirt and you squealed? I can see that, Scott. You probably squealed when you saw those Fuji sweaters in your dad's closet. Probably squealed really loud. And your dad looked at you and was like, "Why are you squealing? Why are you in my closet squealing? That's very, very weird." And then you're like, "Hey, can I take these, by the way? I like these a lot." Do you counter offer or do you generally just accept an offer, a reasonable offer? If it's reasonable, I'll accept it. If it's a rookie mistake, I'll tell you guys this. Rookie mistake is wanting to get every single. What's up, Carol Ann? We're doing a live with Carol Ann tonight, if you guys didn't know. Rookie mistake is when it comes to offers, especially when you first start. You have something listed for, let's say, $25. You get an offer for $21, and you're like, I think I can get a little bit more. Let's counter offer at $24 because I want to see if they'll go for $23. And then they decline that offer because you're being petty between like this little bit of a margin. Just take that $21 offer. If you paid $1 for something, you get a $21 offer, and you had to list it for $25. That's a good offer. It's $4 less. Just take that offer. Don't try to counter and get every single penny. I used to do that in the beginning, and I lost out on a bunch of sales. So that's why I'm telling you guys not to do it. Next up, we got a pair of J. Crew jeans. Paid $5.34 for these. They sold for $35. Kaihara denim. New video loading up right now. Let's go. This is going to ship padded flat rate because it's going to Virginia for $8.30. Yeah, just a couple dollars. Like, don't fight over a couple dollars. Get that sale. Get that money rolling back in because, you know, in the beginning, I probably had so many sales that I countered just off of a couple dollars, and then that item sat for another 6 months. So I could have made that sale 6 months prior, and then normally I end up taking an offer lower than what I had originally. So just take those original offers. Men's J. Crew, yes, they're men's J. Crew jeans. They were made with the Kaihara denim. I have a video on the denim here on TikTok if you want to go check it out. But look for that Kaihara denim little. It's a little tag on the inside of the jeans. By the way, appreciate everybody hanging out on TikTok. We have 163 people in here. Let's tap the screen. Let's try to get to 25K likes really quick. Tap that screen. Send those likes. all about how and when to expense your inventory. Good video right there. How do you decide which shipping to use? I'm changing my methods a little bit. I used to only get free shipping, and now I'm kind of working in charging shipping and not charging shipping. So what I'm going to do from now on when I list items probably is, if the item is $20 or under, or $25, actually, I still got to figure this out. It's probably going to be $30 or under. If it's $30 or under, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to price it lower and charge shipping. If it's over $30, I'm going to give $30+ plus free shipping. I think those numbers will work a little bit better. So the counter offer is great advice. Yes. Don't counter offer off of a little bit. You're wanting a couple more dollars when you could just make that money and run. Next up, we have a Twillery shirt. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. Paid $4.26 for this. It sold for 35 buckaroonies. Just use your code for Autoposher Friday. Seeing a lot more notifications on Poshmark already. Let's go. That's awesome. Appreciate you using my code. A lot of you have been using that code. I've been checking it out. I don't check it out too often. Hit the affiliate area of Autoposher, but yeah, we're getting a ton of signups. I think people are, like I said before, people are finally starting to understand how beneficial Autoposher is for your business, especially if you sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and you have a decent amount of listings. It's a no-brainer. You're basically paying somebody $35 a month to do all the stuff that you don't want to do. You can never hire somebody on the street to do that. Nobody would do that work for you. It's going to ship for 12 ounces for $5.33. So it's a no-brainer. Eventually, everybody will catch on. It's going to take some time, though. People got to be, people got to know it's going to work. I'm going to make a video probably here pretty soon about Autoposher and kind of give you guys a rundown on it. I might put that up on YouTube, but it's just a no-brainer. It's such a no-brainer. Thank you for the code. I've had it a week, and the benefits are so incredible. Sales have been insane. The testimonies in the chat. I mean, I don't even have to sell it at this point. The chat sells it for me. Next up, we have a frame denim houndstooth plaid pair of jeans. Paid $10.70 for these. These sold super fast. I didn't even get a chance to put these away. They sold for $44.99. Really, really good sale. Are these over a pound? They are literally right at a pound. Let me see where these are going to. They're at 15.9 ounces. As soon as I put them, they're going to have to go padded flat rate. Damn it. As soon as I put these in an envelope, they're going to be over a pound. So I have to put them in a padded flat rate. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry, this is so random, but it looks like it's night outside according to your window. Wait, hold on. It's because I have this one closed. If I open this window, it's going to brighten up a little bit. It's actually very, very sunny outside, but it's too sunny sometimes, especially when the clouds change outside. Like when not the clouds change, when the sun and the clouds go under you get what I'm saying. So that way, that's why I have to keep the shutters closed, the blinds closed. I can't talk today. I just started and sold 4 items. You've been so helpful to me, having so much fun with us. Let's go. That's awesome. I love hearing when people come in here and say that. Like, I started selling my first. You get the high. The first couple sales is like, man, this actually works. Like, this guy actually knows what he's talking about. Like, I can't believe it. I didn't think so at first. I watched a ton of his videos and I was like, does he really sell as much as he thinks he sells or says he sells? And then you start doing it and you're like, man, this actually works. I had the same mindset when I first started. Next up, we have an LL Bean brand new with tag sweater. I picked these up at Red, White, and Blue. I have the video on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all those places. This one sold for $39.60. Do you get lowball offers from another reseller? Yeah, I get lowball offers. I don't really care, to be honest, because I understand what they're doing. They're trying to make a buck too. I just counter high, right? It's the best thing to do is counter high. What level of inventory do you think is realistic, beneficial level for starting Autoposher? I explained this a little bit earlier. I'll go over it again, Kim. If you have, I think it's, if you have anywhere between 150 to 200 listings, Autoposher is beneficial to you. Especially if you have that many listings across multiple platforms, because Autoposher is doing that on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop for you. It's doing all the stuff that you don't want to do, right? If you have less than that, you should be able to take care of it yourself. What you want Autoposher to do in any service you buy, List Perfectly, Autoposher, any service you buy, right? You want it to pay for itself. You don't want to pay for it and be paying for it and it not paying for itself, because then you're just wasting money. So I think 150 to 200 is a really good number to start using Autoposher and see if it works for you. And again, use it for a month. If it doesn't work and it's not making you extra money, you can always cancel after a month. And at least for that month period of time, for $30, you'll get all of your listings refreshed. So you paid $30, you got all your listings refreshed, you're good to go. You cancel, you come back when you get more listings. Easy as that. So that's my advice. Have you had any problems with eBay paying you? No, I don't have any problems with eBay paying me. They pay me every week. I get paid on Tuesday of every week. What size poly mailers are you using? They're linked in my bio. The exact size I use are linked in my Linktree link in my bio. Go to Amazon. I have an Amazon storefront. I have all the products I use on a regular basis. If you click that one that has my poly mailers, make sure you check the colors because different colors have different price points. But those are the exact bags I use. They're linked in my bio. Yes, he got his rainbow colored shirt. I gave it the Surf's Up. He got his rainbow colored shirt. Next up, this is a Castelli sweater. Look for this little emblem right here. I believe this is a cycling brand. Paid $8.03 for this sweater. It sold for $46, free shipping. Really, really good sale. I think this might have to go, it does have to go padded flat rate because it's over a pound. Appreciate the rose, by the way. Thank you so much for the rose. Did we get our rose goal? We did. We hit our rose goal a while ago. Man, I'm such a bad TikToker. Let me set up another rose goal really quick. There we go. But yeah, I've never had a problem eBay paying me. Whenever there's a holiday weekend, though, Steven, what they'll do is some of the payments won't hit because of the holiday weekend. So maybe that's what you saw a couple weeks ago. Next up is Buried Shirt. Next up is Buried Shirt. I'm going to, yeah, I can't say that because I don't have my live set to 18 plus, but yeah, okay. What? Buried, are you at work right now? You need to be doing some work, okay? Stop sitting on TikTok live, okay? You should be like plumbing some toilets or something, like using a plunger. That's what you should be doing. What are you doing here? But thank you for all you do and all the reselling community. Appreciate you, Scott. Thank you for what you do, Scott. Scott, you're part of the community too. Scott goes live every day. Yeah, he is getting creative with the emojis. I'm like, what? I'm surprised TikTok hasn't blocked those two from being used back to back. Sometimes they do that. All right, how many more orders do we have? We got to get through this. Ordered my printer and scale from you. Getting the rest online set up today. Nice, Caroline. Let's go. Caroline, not Carol Ann. Carol Ann's the one we're doing the live with tonight. Sorry about that. Next up, we have a Ralph Lauren shirt. I paid $7.13 for this. This is a plus shipping item, so I sold this for $14.99 plus shipping. I should make about $8 profit on this after all fees, shipping, cost of goods. Bridge tour, no, I don't feel like getting in trouble again. Yes, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What I'll say is this, so that way you guys aren't flooding me with questions right away. When we first start, I am going to have a couple questions prepared for Carol Ann, some questions that I think the community will probably ask her. So make sure you hold your questions until I let you guys know to go. Don't just rush in and start asking questions because you might feel like we're ignoring you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it like a podcast setup. I'm going to ask her a series of questions, and then I'm going to open it up to you guys and pick certain questions throughout the chat. So that way you guys can get, and I'll pick questions that'll apply to like many resellers. I'm not going to pick like niche questions. So yeah, that'll be tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Carol Ann will be on the live. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you come on in, 9:30. Bring your tax questions. We actually have a tax advisor. I can actually help answer some of those tax questions that I constantly avoid because I'm not a tax professional. Can you ask her what her favorite color is? I will. I'll ask her what her favorite color is. She's not going to say black or yellow because it reminds her of you, and she doesn't want to be reminded of you. So I think that's what her answer will be. I've already like pre-thought that answer for her. Next up, this is a Janu scrub set. It's has the pants and the top. We paid $5.34 for these. They sold for $35. They might be over a pound. They are, so they're probably going to have to go padded flat rate. I can hardly wait. There she is right there. I'll pin her. If you're not following Carol Ann, give her a follow. Boop, right there. She'll be on live tonight. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Black is not considered a color. Black is a color, Buried. I don't care what you tell me. Black is a color. Okay? I was always taught in school So would gray and white be a color or not? In your mind, buried in your wacky fridge tour mind, are not colors. Ask Alexa. Okay, Alexa knows all. Sorry, buried. I should have known. I should have known. If I say this, watch. I was about to say, hey Alexa, is black and white a color? So that way everybody's Alexa that's around this phone would go off. I'm not going to do that to you guys. Anyways, all the rest of these are Harley shirts. This one is a Harley Davidson medium shirt, sold for $13 plus ship. All of these are going to be plus ship. Do we really want to know what is in his mind? No, we really don't want to know what's in Barry's mind. Which number was this? 33? Yeah, 33. Okay. Nobody wants to know. Actually, everybody wants to know. That's why he's been doing these fridge tours. Barry, you've made me want to just go live and just randomly invite people in as I'm doing work. Would that be pretty cool? Would you guys want to see that? Because I like Barry's live where he just has like random people in there and he just has like a casual conversation. I've thought about it. I've actually wanted to do it in the past and I never done it, but now that I've seen Jason do it, I'm like, this actually sounds pretty cool. So I could literally just be doing a live, like doing work and be talking to random people and then just do like a battle. We have like a little battle. We talk back and forth about business and then I move on from there. You're too shy? I'm not shy at all, Buried. I went and showed my ugly ass fridge. Remember that? If I was shy, I would have never showed that fridge. Next up, we have another Harley Davidson shirt. Paid $4.50 for this. Sold for $13. Why don't you sell on Depop? I've thought about moving my listings over to Depop. I just haven't done it yet. So, deep thoughts with Trisha. Yeah. What did Trisha say? I missed her comment. Hold on. Black is the absence of light. White is the absence of color. Okay. Whatever. They're colors in my mind. Deep thoughts with Trisha. I'm getting a board with a checklist for fridge items. Oh, I'm getting a board with a checklist for fridge items. Oh, okay. Nice. You're literally going to make it a game show? Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, this shipping for 12 ounces, going for $4.88. By the way, the buyer paid $6.40 to ship these. $6.40. I'm only paying $4.88, so I'm making a little bit of profit off the shipping. Appreciate everybody hanging out today too, by the way. How many people we got over there? We got still 12 people watching on YouTube and Facebook. So, and by the way, my Facebook lives have been taking off. Every day that I'm doing these type of lives, I'm getting around anywhere between 500 to 1,000 views on those lives. So really appreciate all of you who are over on Facebook for supporting and rewatching the lives. I can tell you guys like it because the numbers are going up. Another Harley shirt. This one sold for $10. Again, I paid $4.50 for this one. I'll never understand why so many gatekeep their fridge. I know. You should show your fridge, even if it's messy, and you shouldn't pre-clean your fridge. I'm going to call out those people on Buried's Live that have pre-cleaned their fridge. I like when he gets like a random person in there and is like, can I see your fridge? And they obviously didn't have time to clean it. But those resellers in the community, I know you guys are cleaning your fridges right now. You're like, I know Buried's going to bring me in here, so I got to go clean it today. I want to see the real fridges out there, the real fridges of the world. My fridge is nightmare. Mario, mine's a nightmare too. Everybody saw it on live. I have kids. Kids don't keep anything clean. This is shipped for $4.24. Buyer paid $6.45. Help on Poshmark. Where do I see that the customer paid? If you have an order in your orders, the customer paid for it. You showed mine twice in a row, yeah, but yours was immaculate. I don't want to see your fridge anymore. Yours is too clean. I want to see a dirty fridge. Last sale is a Harley Davidson shirt, $4.50. This one sold for $13 plus ship. My husband was a bit surprised I was showing you all our fridge. Nice. Jen, you're like the girls working at the club. What? 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 Last sale of the pack. 63 orders this weekend. Insane. Really good weekend in sales. Shout out to everybody who came over to Whatnot and supported us. Shout out to all the people on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari that bought stuff from us. Really, really good weekend in sales. This one's shipping for $5.04. Buyer paid $6.45. Are these Harley shirts in your eBay store? Yes, they are. They're all in my eBay store. Most of them are size medium. I do have a couple size larges and XLs, but most of them are size medium, couple size smalls. But yeah, just go to my eBay store, link to my bio, type in Harley. A bunch of them will pop up. I'll take offers on them. I normally sell them for anywhere between, I normally try to get about $13 per shirt is what I'm aiming to get. Yeah, that's it. It's almost 1 o'clock. I got to get these orders outside. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Remember, tonight, again, we'll be live on TikTok at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hanging out with Carol Ann. So if you guys want to come and ask some tax questions or just listen to some tax questions and maybe help you guys out. If obviously there's so many questions to be asked about taxes. It's something that's people are constantly learning about in every business. So just come hang out and listen to what people are asking and what we're talking about. It'll probably help you out. Maybe you learn something new and you're able to apply it to your taxes next year. We'll probably have Carol Ann on a couple times over the next few months, especially when we start getting around tax season. I'm going to bring her on probably once a month and have her answer a bunch of questions for you guys. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll be live tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll catch you guys there. Peace.